Welcome back, gods and goddesses, to the Gifted Goddess channel, where I channel my gifts for the collective advantage. And I encourage you to not only seek your gifts, but to find meaningful ways to employ them in any way they are the most high deem fit. Okay, collective. So I just want to start off by saying thank you for tapping in, tuning into this message. Let's handle the business first. Thank you for tuning in to the Gifted Oracle Goddess channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. For any returning members, followers, classmates, welcome back, class. Okay. Thank you for tuning in yet again. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you can stay uploaded with the latest downloads and continuing on in this journey. Something about perseverance at this time is significant. Someone might need a message of encouragement. 1, 2, 3 on the timer as I said that. To persevere, okay? I'm just getting a lot of people in your energy. Okay, so I was guided to turn on the camera today. Okay, so class, I'll be sharing my notes. So if you haven't been here already, just know class is in session. When you tap in and tune into this energy, you know, it can be any type of class. So let me show you what I'm seeing. This is, you getting a behind the scenes. Okay. Everything is important. So you might need to see something. Look at my little homies. Okay. If you can't tell, they're dancing. And before they were laughing, okay? Did you see? Oh, you didn't see any. Okay, you see how excited they are? Something about that is significant. I'm hearing spirit guides in the energy, okay? So, okay, let's get our camera readjusted. Are we good? Are we straight? Okay, so I'll be sharing my notes. As you can see, we have a lot to get through, class. So let's tap in, tune in, notebooks open, eyes forward, pencils up. Let's go. Okay, I'm being guided to start here. Okay, so something about QM is significant, and I was trying to figure out what QM is. How did we get that, might you ask? I was cleaning my desk. You see that? QM. Honey, I'm getting sometimes seeing is believing, so Spirit wants y'all to see how the magic goes down, okay? So, QM, quagmire is what came up. I heard that earlier. Didn't know how it would pertain to anything, quite literally, right? So you might watch Family Guy. This could be pertaining to a alleged Family Guy, okay? Everything here is allegedly, especially in the courtroom. You see with Judge Judy, honey, everything's allegedly, even my goddamn name. Like Tasha K would say, okay? Tasha K could be significant. I'm hearing an expose like Tasha K. Something about that is significant. Okay, so somebody's getting exposed or aired out or clowned. Yeah, okay, so the little minion friends on the screen are like pointing at each other, laughing. Okay, something about that is significant. I'm gonna try to get through this as quick as I can, but you see, there's a lot. So, a quagmire, other than Family Guy, is first of all, quagmire was very actually inappropriate, right? Something about that is significant. I'm hearing sexual harassment could be significant. Trigger warning. Sorry, I should have said that before. But something about that is pertinent in this energy. Like someone that's kind of forceful. 444 as I say that. Someone that's, I'm just hearing very overtly promiscuous. The little homies are doing like a Humpty dance on the screen right now. So yeah, okay. So this is giving like male locker room antics and activity. Like, you know, when men get together, they kind of like, okay, so it's giving, I'm hearing bro code, but If I think of the word, we'll come up with it, okay? A lot of things are calling out to me right now. Do I need to show you? Can you guys see the speakers? You can see the colors on the speakers, right? Okay. So when I tell you my speakers light up, so we have purple and blue. This is a conscious conversation. Okay, something's gonna be coming from the heart. Anywho, a quagmire is a soft, boggy area that comes. A quagmire is a soft, boggy area that gives way underfoot, right? So something, I'm hearing something could be a set trap, something could be a setup or a trap, okay, made to look like it's safe. Now I'm seeing the word jungle, the initials GPU could be significant, okay. That's giving me university, okay. Something about that is significant, but something is giving way under somebody's foot, like right under their nose, or like they think shit is sweet. Okay, let me stop that. They think stuff is sweet, but yeah, something's about to give way right under their foot. It's giving quicksand energy. What is that movie? The Princess Bride is what I'm seeing. I haven't seen that movie in years. It's one of my cousin's favorite movies. Somebody's name could be LaShawn. LC could be significant. CL. You know what I say? It's worth it. Take that thing, flip it, and reverse it. Okay, but yeah, something's going down quickly, right? In quicksand. Another definition, I was about to say another opposition. Something about oppositional energy is significant. 7-Eleven could be significant. But the other definition is an awkward, complex, or hazardous situation. Okay. So also when referring to humans, a quagmire could mean someone that's stuck or stagnant. Okay. Inability to move, like stuck in quicksand. Okay. Right? 6-7 can be significant. You might need to go watch that video that I did with the fingers weirdly twisted up like a 6-7. Okay, somebody could be ambidextrous. You see how I keep switching hands? Okay, you know I'm left-handed, but I can get down with them both. Feathers can be significant. Okay, let's get through this energy. Where do we go from here? Tacos are significant. Not enough cheese kept coming through for me. Okay, so that could be literally on somebody's taco. But what I'm getting is somebody don't have enough cheese for somebody's beef taco. Okay, they don't got enough cheese for the hood rats. Okay, so somebody is messing with. I'm here trying to. Now the little homies are laughing. So. You see how they was laughing and pointing? And then as soon as I look at them, they turn around. Okay, so a lot of games being played, a lot of childlike games. But what I'm getting is somebody was messing around looking for cheese. That don't make you a hood rat, okay? But these hood rats nowadays want the cheese, okay? And if you listen. I ain't talking bad on the hood rats, okay? We're talking about gold digger energy, okay? Because you know what I'm saying. Where you come from, you don't have to be you don't have to be a product of your environment, okay? Where you come from don't have to be where you stay, okay? So definitely not down at anyone coming from the streets. I keep getting street rats. Okay, street cleaning could be significant. A Tuesday in particular. Okay, so yes, they didn't have enough cheese for this person, this entity I'm hearing who was like a succubus energy. That's just giving me that Chris Brown song, Anxiety. Don't let the pressure get to your head. If you watch that video, he's dealing with succubus energies, okay? He's like running from them. Okay, so this person is now running from this energy because now they see like, this ain't, the streets really ain't it for real. being a street rat ain't really, running the streets ain't really it. Somebody was a captain of chaos. Seeds are significant, okay? But this captain of chaos was recruiting an army to taunt you how the homies was just on the screen, okay? And I'm about to just keep it on the screen because they're very entertaining and distracting, right? So they were distracting this masculine. I'm getting, excuse me. They were distracting this masculine from his assignment. Okay, 1044, as I said, that this masculine, excuse me, is a chosen one. Stay hydrated, family. This masculine is a chosen one, but with 1044, instead of it being strictly 144, whenever there's a number in between, like a 0, I take that as there's something in between the things, the assignment. Okay, and what I'm getting is this person wears their heart on their sleeve. They're easily manipulated, and people know how to play their emotions against them, okay? Not only that, they were distracted by these people, so that's why we had 1044 instead of a strict 144, okay? That's how I see numbers, okay? Take it how you want. I just call it like I see it. Okay, collective. So, yes, they recruited an army, a big group of homies over here, clowning around in the energy, distracting them as this Captain Crunch, I'm hearing, was trying to crunch the numbers. Okay, so they was trying to make $1 out of 49 cents. How did that little thing go when we were younger? Yeah, you miss like this, like this, like this, like that. Somebody missed terribly is what I'm getting, but cereal is significant. Captain Crunch cereal. This could be a Capricorn, but this person I'm hearing got crunched by the enemy, by the succubus energies. Okay, honey, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. As I say that, I cannot make it up. This is a serial offender. This is a repeat offender. They keep trying to find something in the streets when they really need to go within. Okay, they're a chosen one. And we know on the chosen journey, you have to go within, okay, to really get on the path, okay, right? So you don't find understanding and knowledge of self outside of self. You have to go within so you don't go without, right? Don't everybody say that? So today is 12/29/25. That could be significant. There's a reason I'm guided to share this paper. I don't see what you see, even if I see it too, okay? So you seeing is believing. Somebody needs to see this, okay? I also have another video previously titled Seeing is Believing. Somebody needs to see the things to believe it. 314 could be significant. 710. Y'all think readers be making stuff up? That might be significant. We all have our doubts, no judgment. There's been times where I'm like, did they really see that? Or they really say that? So you finna see. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Somebody didn't go by the rules. Now you see, I was trying to clean my desk and the spirit basically told me what to leave. You see that? Somebody didn't go by the rule book, okay? All in their head, I'm getting overthinking, okay? Instead of leading or entrusting or incorporating emotion with the green, okay? Somebody didn't follow their intuition. They weren't confident. Yellow, we know, is the solar plexus, all about confidence, okay? So they weren't confident in speaking about heartfelt matters. Can y'all hear the rain picking up? It's like as soon as I came on, it started raining. Okay, so look at that. Hello, my name is. So what I'm getting is they're constantly having to reintroduce themselves. Somebody's name could be Dar, D-A-R, could be significant, or R-A-D, Rad, Brad, any of those. But they weren't confident in speaking from the heart, whether to, I'm getting to you, whoever this resonates with or for. Okay, they didn't go by the rule book, okay, or they played by their own rules, making their own rules up. Should we be on here? No. Okay. So I also made a video called The Playbook on my Truth Be Told 33 podcast, all about like dating and stuff, right? And just how, I gave an analogy of a coach, like trying to teach men in a language they can understand, which is sports and football, about relationships. So I gave the analogy of a coach. You could be dealing with a coach, or you could be a coach, whatever have you. Take the roles as it resonates or as it's pertinent to you. Something is very pertinent, okay? I'm getting you something on this page that you're going to see, that you need to see, that I might not, convey in the way that you need it, whatever, okay? But yeah, so you can go over to Truth Be Told podcast 33 to check out the playbook message, but basically explaining relationships to men, like don't be distracted by the sideline antics of the cheerleaders, the field mice, the things, okay? But somebody was easily distracted. Somebody didn't go by the rule book, the playbook. They didn't express their feelings and emotions. They expected you to be a mind reader, I'm getting, and just know what they need and not reciprocate what you need, okay? So you were stuck, left taking care of yourself while they were taking care of others, okay? What I'm also getting is something I always say: if you're doing you and I'm doing you, beloved, who's doing me? Okay? Right? So this could have stunted your glow. As you see, if you can see my candle, only one of those wicks are lit. There was two lit. Only one's lit, okay? So this relationship, person, situationship possibly quite dimmed your light, okay? Put your light out completely. 1717 as I say that, okay? I'm hearing sacrificing your abundance because that's 8-8, okay? But what goes around always comes back around. You turn the 8 sideways, it's the infinity symbol, okay? That's dealing with the laws of the universe and karma, okay? So yeah, it's coming back around. Again, the little homies are pointing and laughing. So something's coming full circle. Somebody could be a landlord. I told you those names. Somebody received mixed messages, okay? Or somebody's mixed, or somebody was giving you mixed signals, mixed messages. So in your face, they love you, you're the greatest thing in the world, but then behind your back, oh, she all right, she do this, she do that, always having to be in the victim mode, okay? I saw 1808 as I said that. So again, not in alignment with their abundance, which was you in this relationship, which would have took them to the next level had they played by the rules, okay? Speaking, you see the blue, speaking from the heart. Blue and green, can y'all see that? Okay, let's try to get an angle of all the things. Okay. Somebody's name could be Ashley. Okay, but they stopped giving this love to you. They stopped operating from the heart. They were too busy focused on what the homies had to say and distracted by the sideline antics of it all instead of focusing on this relationship with you as they set out to do, right? I always say, I don't ever, we don't typically ask men to be in a relationship. They ask us and then check out, or they're supposed to be leading and then you're mad when we're asking, what are we, where are we going, what are we doing? You're leading, sir, right? So what are we doing? Check out the playbook, you'll really love it, okay? But somebody is getting or receiving mixed messages. They gave mixed messages to you, and because they were receiving this out in the streets, okay? The streets don't got nothing to offer you. If you want to know about me or the relationship, that needs to be communicated between us, correct, okay? It's either true or false, okay? I'm getting, there's no gray area. Y'all hear that one? Okay, spirit is definitely moving, okay? I'm a little creeped out, okay? So if you hear me pause, I'm trying to let y'all hear what I hear. Like, So y'all can see what I see, hear what I hear, because clearly it's important. Aspen could be significant. Alpines could be significant. I'm hearing alpines, alpines homes, alpine slopes. That any of the cold slopes energy can be significant. You might need to go to that cold ass icy reading with the iceberg on it, okay? The tip of the iceberg. This is the tip of the iceberg, okay? Something about Coca-Cola, Cokes in general, soda in general, as I have a ginger ale here, that I don't drink daily, right? I don't drink soda. Colorado could be significant. Something about slopes are significant, and we'll definitely be getting to slopes later with another math lesson, right? Because Spirit loves to torture me with math lessons. Mount Everest could be significant, or somebody feeling like they're moving mountains. This is giving me moving mountains with, I was going to say Chris Brown, but it's Usher. Something about Chris Brown is significant. CB could be significant, or BC. Okay, this is before you. Okay, this person was in this type of energy. So while you might think this is just with you, no, beloved, it's with everybody. Okay. 2017 could be significant. You guys were a mixed match. Okay. I got Mitch match or mix match. Which one's the right one? Okay. Y'all want to take a poll in the comments? The remote control is vibrating, as I say that. Okay. So y'all weren't a vibrating match. Y'all weren't vibrating on the same level. Y'all weren't speaking the same language. You're speaking from the heart, and they're speaking from child getting the root, okay, with this slight red coming up, okay. They're speaking to get what they want, okay. So they're speaking from their lower half, okay, using the wrong brain. Crayola crayons are significant. Now y'all see why I be so long me getting through stuff. Crayola coloring pencils are significant. You could be an art person or like art. You draw, paint, do the things. Something about kid games are significant. This person was playing kid games. Now they could go fish. Keep playing on plenty of fish. Go back to the last reading with the ancestors going fishing, okay? 12, 21, 25 could be significant. That might have been when I channeled this originally, okay? So let's get into the message, because this other stuff pertains to other stuff down here. Child BMS 2244, as I say that, we're going to balance it out and build a stable foundation. Okay, so we just laid the foundation, and y'all finna see the magic happen in real time. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting spirits about to prove something to you in real time. Okay, seeing is believing. Go watch that video. Judge Judy is significant. This is just giving heavy spiritual core, judgment being called down, okay? Somebody is being read the riot act. And that's just somebody being told, severely and very sternly about their actions, okay? So Spirit is reading them down, okay? Something about a reader is significant, okay? Excuse me, that's giving me, the Twilight Zone, Henry something. If you know, 2340, as I said, that 234 on the timer. Y'all know I watched the girl make that magic, and she's always reviewing like shows and Twilight and stuff. And Henry Bemis, okay, somebody's name could be Henry, child, why can't I say that? HB could be significant, BH, okay? I'm hearing Beverly Hills. But this is a repeat offender, honey. Like I said, this behavior did not just start with you, okay? I'm hearing these bedroom antics, this bad boy behavior, this kind of like boyish behavior, performing for the friends, and just hanging with the fellas, doing what men do and not really doing what boys do, okay? When I was a boy, when I was a child, I did childish things. When I became a man, I put away the childish things, okay? So they didn't put away the childish things, clearly. So you know with Judge Judy, her main thing she can't stand is someone lacking common sense, and this is someone who's lacking common sense. I'm hearing they got all the smarts in the world. They know everything the heck else on us, cuss. We're reforming our mouth here. No cussing in class. You might have to put money in the swear jar. Somebody is lacking common sense, collective, and this is somebody who I'm just hearing muy bien, okay? This could be somebody that's bilingual or just bi, okay? I've been getting that a lot. Somebody could be bi, okay? And maybe this is what's being aired out and exposed, okay? And maybe this is what this hood rat is going to try to expose because he ain't got enough cheese to pay her, okay? Or maybe that's what she'll claim. You know, people are messy and lie like that. You know, the easiest way to attack a man is through his, sexuality. And people will say that, which is horrible, right? Because that's not something to lie about or play with. I'm seeing 112. 1 is significant. Blue and purple, yeah. So I'm just hearing this. There just needs to be an elevated conversation had because a lot was going on in the streets, is what I'm getting. And now there's a lot of talk in the streets. I'm getting before it gets all the way back to you. A conversation definitely needs to be had to clear the air, but they don't know what to say because they know confessing to you will. I'm looking at this again. Their mind is, you got me going in circles. Their mind is spinning in circles. Like if I tell him, it's going to be an explosion. What do I say? They're kind of rigid. Like the confidence is wavering. Okay. How do I truly speak from the heart when I know, okay, how can I have a heart to heart conversation when I know she know the BS that I was on? Okay, she's not going to believe that, I really love her or this, that, and the third. I feel this way about her because I've done X, Y, and Z. What I'm getting is they don't know particularly what you know, okay? This could be you as well having those kind of ideas and thoughts swarming in your head because if you don't know anything about us women, and I'm also hearing feminine energies, when you don't provide clarity, right, your mind starts spinning, whether male or female. If you have a question and someone's being facetious and not answering it clearly, we're already at 27 minutes, child. Just bear with me. We're going somewhere. We're going places. Then you will come up with a story in your head. You got to make it make sense somehow. So our mind doesn't like blank spaces. Like I don't like blank spaces on my paper. I like to fill in the blanks so you guys aren't left hanging to figure it out yourself. Okay, that's something I have to try to get over because there's no way to explain it perfectly for everyone. You're going to get a different thing, right? So that's what I'm getting with this energy. They want to try to come up with the perfect explanation on how to, I'm hearing book readings, okay? Maybe they're booking readings on how to communicate with you or what are you thinking, okay? What do you know is what they want to know before they come in, okay? So you still raggedy. See what I'm saying? Just stay focused on your mission, what you need to do, your purpose, your passion. Stay focused on moving forward. That's the trick of the enemy. As long as you stay trapped in these cycles, worrying about what other people were doing, saying this, that, and the third. I'm hearing laughing with this group mentality is what they were doing. They thought the shit was funny when they was out in the streets, but now it's not so funny because they're left out in the cold. And where's the homies at? At home with a woman. Okay. I'm hearing not for long. Everybody getting aired out. Everybody can get it. Everybody mad. What's that? Now everybody mad. Everybody's about to be mad. What I'm getting is somebody's little play friend is about to expose the whole operation. Like, you want to laugh, but you be cheating on your wife and da da da. Oh, and you got something to say, and y'all all be down to the place, and y'all be hanging with my homegirl and la di da. This is a cheating ring, child, is what it sounds like. Y'all know Judge Judy. Some is a heavy eye roll. Like I said, they want to know what you know before they come in and give you the truth, their version of the truth, okay? So they're not even being all the way honest. They're still trying to overthink this, talk their way around in circles, okay? This got their mind going in circles trying to figure out, be strategic instead of being honest and speaking from the heart. They're still being strategic and trying to, I'm hearing, come off the cuff with what they think you want to hear or what the appropriate thing is to say. But what they don't know is how much do you actually already know. Okay? But a landlord is significant. Spirit is saying the warning always comes before destruction. Can y'all see this? I need to make sure y'all see this. PTO is significant. Somebody's going to be taking PTO or going to need paid time off. But this is giving me prepare the others, right? Because not just one person is getting exposed in this. It's a whole lot of people about to get exposed in your energy. So whether this is, like I said, referring to your relationship and their ring of friends doing their ring of things. Okay, rings can be significant. They gave somebody else a ring instead of you to spite you. We picked that up before, right? We've been picking that up all over the spiritual community, right? Or what I'm getting is this could be a work situation, PTO, right? And I'm hearing somebody was playing on your top. Not anymore. Okay. So you maybe took some paid time off to get yourself together and realize these people was playing in your energy. Perhaps you're moving on to bigger and better things, moving on to a different job, a different circumstance. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing the homies on the screen very excited. So, looking forward to new opportunities and not playing around with these low vibrational energies. Okay, now collective. The song I See Fire by Ed Sheeran is significant. Honey, he was talking about fire and brimstone. I had to, I'm telling you, I be working. I took the liberty of getting the lyrics for you guys. Okay, so we went over the Riot Act, which is to give someone a severe scolding, reprimand, or stern warning, telling them their unacceptable behavior must stop or they will face serious consequences. This originated in 1715 in British law, so somebody could be in the UK, okay? So a severe reprimand for bad behavior, okay? Like a parent to a child or boss to an employee. Okay, we in class today. Okay, now let's go to Ed Sheeran. I See Fire. Okay, y'all. Don't be in my business up top seeing what I'm doing, y'all. That's just the books and things that I got cooking up for y'all, okay? Go on over to Amazon. Get the books. I'll link them down below. I was supposed to do that in the beginning. Oh, well. He says, if this is to end in fire, then we should all burn together. Now, what did I say? If one person's going down, everybody's going down collective, okay? You see this? And should the sky be filled with fire and smoke, keep watching over Doran's son. Somebody's name could be Doran, Darren, Daryl. DS is significant. I've been getting DS. Daryl Simmons. Smith could be significant. DS, okay? I'm hearing DSF. Okay, somebody's getting the child services involved. Somebody's B is pissed. Okay, collective. 3338 says I said that. So somebody could be between the ages of 33 and now I'm seeing 44, okay? 33, 44, okay? Spirit coming through to air this out. I'm hearing. Sorry, we got briefly disconnected. Okay, anywho, moving right along. Okay, so yeah, if this ends in fire, then we should all burn together, y'all. Calling out, Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn, all burn on the mountainside. I just heard a ding, a notification. Somebody could be getting a notification, but that's confirmation. Watch the flames burn, all burn on the mountainside of high. Somebody's hair could be auburn color. Honey, calling out. Do we need this? And if we should die tonight, then we should all die together. Child, somebody going out with a bang. They not playing. Everybody's going down. If I'm losing my bitch, everybody is. Raise a glass of wine for the last time. I'm getting this feminine also too. That could be like, oh, okay, you want to cut me off? You want to go back home after you've been running these streets with me all these time? I'm here all these years. 104 is definitely significant for somebody heavy on the Capricorn Aries energy. You want to run the streets this whole time and be with me and then go back home and act like nothing happened? Oh no, I saw 116, 118. Heavy on the Capricorn energy, okay? No, it's all going up in flames, okay? And we're going to raise a glass of wine for the last time together, okay? So somebody's getting called out. Calling out, Father, oh no, prepare. I'm telling y'all, prepare the others as we will watch the flames burn on Auburn. Burn Auburn on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. And I see fire, blood in the breeze. Honey, when I start, okay, somebody don't want me to say this because it keep cutting off. When I start seeing this, honey, flames in the sky and the trees and shit, somebody is flaming everybody and everything, okay, airing it out. And it says, oh, I saw a city burning out. Fire. Honey, they hollowing everything out with this fire, okay? Somebody got a fiery mouth. We got a fire sign heating up, okay? If I'm just hearing fire on that ass, okay? Yeah, somebody done pissed off the wrong fire sign, and now they about to see what happens when you piss off a fire sign. They about full fire in full effect. I'm getting more fire, okay? Somebody could be of Caribbean descent. So boom, collective. Then it took me to, because if that wasn't enough, we went to I See Red. Did you really think this is by Everybody Loves an Outlaw? Okay, so somebody is very much an outlaw in the energy. Over here, I'm seeing dance moms. So this could be somebody's baby moms, okay? With a kid and dance or some shit, child. Down to the things, a girl mom, a girl dad, okay? Look at these lyrics. I see red. That's all I was hearing. This person is saying, did you really think I just forgive and forget? Oh no, after catching you with her, your blood should run cold, so cold. Somebody is pissed. You two-timing, you get that? Okay, so whether this is your energy, don't be on this collective, just move about your business. I'm getting this is the other woman energy. You cheating, okay. They thought they was the only side piece collective. This woman is finding out that, oh, she ain't as hot shit as she thought she was. Yeah, he cheating on you with her. She was happy about that. Thought she was big stuff. Had her in competition with you like she better than you collective. Meanwhile, you stacking them coins, getting yourself together, okay, climbing your holy mountain, doing what you need to do to ascend. You actually went within and doing the work while these people was playing with each other's genitals and in the streets. And everybody red, everybody burning, if you ask me. But she finding out that this person dealing with somebody else too. 2, 3, 4 on the timer as I say that, child. My time keep starting over because god damn it. It keeps starting over. 408 is significant. But you two-timing, cheat, lying, wannabe, okay, you're a fool if you thought that I just let this go. Somebody is on their ass. I see red, red, oh red. Y'all see this? A pew pew to your head? Baby, somebody is pissed. Okay, collective, y'all stay out of the way because this is sounding like an episode of Snap and you don't want to be involved, okay? Yeah, I've been channeling a lot of dark energies and I've been seeing red myself in my energy and it's not good, okay? But yeah, this person got something to say. Did you really just say she didn't mean anything? Oh, I'll remember those words when I come for your soul. You know that you dug your own grave, now lie in it. You're so cruel, but revenge is a dish best served cold. Honey, when I tapped into this, I said, oh, okay. Okay, case closed. Let's put this away. That's exhibit A. Okay. Let me find out this is how to get away with murder class. Oh, I love 411 as I say that. Y'all can like how to get away with murder. That ain't on my paper. Y'all see how shit just be popping up. Girls, we got some things to discuss, okay? Somebody trying to figure out how they gonna get away with murder, child. Okay, anywho. Oh, it's a show. It's everything's allegedly. Remember, allegedly. The warning always come before destruction. A little recap for you, okay, in case you missed the first part of class. And you was fast forwarding. You fast forwarding. You missing good stuff. I See Fire by Ed Sheeran. Somebody's name could be Ed, and this Sheeran is giving me, what's that girl name? The Sprinkle girl. Let Him Cook. Go watch that video. Sprinkle girl is on there. Shira. Oh, don't tell me this girl look like Shira. Child, that's a story for another day, because I don't really want to be on here calling out the people them business, because I can air out a few things myself, but we're not going to do that, okay? Y'all want to get real petty and show y'all screenshots and pictures, and girl, if we could go there, okay? Drop that in the comments below, okay? We could really, really clock the tea in here if I wanted to, but we're not going to do that, okay? Y'all hear that wind picking up? Something's being aired the fuck out. Y'all hear how heavy that air is? Air signs could be significant. I'm just getting somebody speaking a 9555. Something to change in this bitch, because she mad. Okay, y'all gonna have to get into it. This is just gonna be a longer reading. Honey, we got time today. Spirit said, just look to my wrist. I got time today. Fuck it, I'm crossing the line today. Somebody is crossing the line, y'all. It's something else in that song I'm supposed to be saying. Anywho, moving right along. Some about, I'm hearing a lot of, it's giving fish. Okay, so you running around about something that's giving fish, bro. Come on, what? And then of course right here, BV. Now the girls know. The girls know, okay? If you clean, if you're not, Somebody is seeing red. Somebody could wear red. Red is their favorite color. Red is the root chakra. Crimes of passion. I've been getting 654. As I said, that it's going down like doo-doo motherfucking brown in this energy collective. Brown is significant. That could be somebody's name. Somebody's a starter. Somebody's a fire starter, a shit starter, okay? And somebody done sparked this fiery ass energy, and now it's finna go, what did I say? Boom. Like Angela at the table. Down to the movie, Why Did I Get Married? Oh shit, collective. I ain't even put this together. They was skiing. Remember, they was out at the cold on the slopes, in the cold, because she was like, why are we having a vacation? It's cold. Oh, y'all see how spirit be moving? Angela, boom. Remember at that table? Okay, you want to clock my tea? Everybody can get around the whole table. Everybody getting aired out. Oh, collective, get your popcorn, but stay back, because somebody's real red and real violent, and I'm hearing they don't discriminate at this point because they feeling this hurt. And this is a low vibrational Louis 304 energy, and this is just what they do. I'm hearing read is significant. Okay, honey, they're about to read everybody down at the table, okay? And you was messing on so-and-so, and you was effing with so-and-so, and wasn't you married? But how you had this girl since 1992? Baby, it's finna be beautiful. Don't you love it when the trash takes itself out, collective? All you gotta do is leave it up to God. Put your hands back. It'll take care of itself. It'll be big mouth people like this that air it out for you. Somebody that thought they was big and bad, boo. Okay. Somebody's name could be Sharon. Okay. I'm hearing she was a Sharon Stone. Okay. What movie was that? Scream? Heavy on the 6-7. 6-7. People could be significant. This could be a friend group of 6 or 7. That could be signs. I just heard air signs again. So that's Gemini. Cancer. I'm hearing Aquarius as well. Child, it's all the goddamn signs. Let's get through it. But why did I get married? So Y'all be seeing how now you can see how I get the letters and things. This was probably for training for somebody to channel their own things. Okay, get the download journal, child. Once I'm done with this, I'm gonna go into my download journal available on Amazon. I will put the link in the comment section. WDIGM initials could be BV, could be somebody's initials, or BV. Okay, and that's why I was giving fish, or VD. Okay, honey, everybody getting exposed. Oh, you and the coworker got the same genital situation. Okay. Uh-oh. Boom. Okay. AG is significant. GA could be significant. Georgia. AW or Washington could be significant. LA, initials, names, you have it. Flip it, reverse it. LW. Honey, what I'm seeing from this is they doing all this madness and you sitting back collecting your coins, coming up with a master plan on how you gonna become the baddest bitch in the room. Okay? And you giving rich auntie vibes over here. I'm seeing fuzz. Honey, yeah, you're about to step into your purpose and your energy. This got to be cleared up, though, out of your energy. You had to walk away from this to find self, to boss yourself up, okay? To take care of you and your kids is what I'm hearing. Or you ain't got no kids and you just finna be the rich auntie. I was getting rich auntie vibes all day. I claim it. I'm here for it. Even though I got kids, I'm still be a rich auntie, okay? Your nieces and nephews could love you very much. I'm getting CNNC. Somebody think it could be Nancy. Aunt Nancy could be significant. Somebody have an Aunt Peaches, or somebody call you Aunt Peaches. Renee could be significant. Something about Kirby. That could be somebody's name. Hearing somebody getting curved and swerved like a vacuum child or a vacuum hose. 1123, as I said that, as I looked up. Vacuum is significant. Somebody's getting sucked. Everything's getting sucked up. Oh, this male finna find out. This motherfucker was for everybody. You see them laughing? You see every time I turn around to them, they ain't gonna keep playing with me. They laughing. They laughing at this dude because come to find out you cheating on wifey, got all this extra shit going on the side, and you playing with a hoe. You trying to wife a hoe outside in the street. Child, what's how the saying go? With a tangle web we weave when we first intend to deceive. 12-12 been in my energy all week. Something about that is significant. We have Sag in the energy. That's another, I'm hearing just another feather in the cap. But that's another fire sign. This was just another feather in each other's cap, child. They ain't respect nothing. They ain't play by no rules. What is it saying? Ain't no honor amongst thieves. 1234, as I said that. Excuse me. That took me to aftermath is the sum of poor calculation. Okay. Those who test boundaries find cliffs. It's another saying that I found in my journey. Someone is seeking a cliff for becoming so nefarious with you. Now, a couple things came up with that. This is my everyday desk. Y'all see me pull out my laptop. Y'all see computer setup. This is my everyday desk. This is my everyday setup. Child, what did I say? So the term, y'all know I'm supposed to be learning French. If you've been here, you know, get into the things. If you don't got the rollers, get into the things. Okay, I need to get a new one. Anyway, mind your business. Y'all in my house, mind your business. Pay attention. In the classroom, focus. So I came across, I'm supposed to be learning French, correct? Don't that look like 10, 11? My child wrote on that. So a Libra, Scorpio could be significant. Okay, Libra, Scorpio, cusp. Anyway, I was learning French. I'm learning French. I came across this term. Of course, I don't know French, so I had to look up l'appel du vide. What does that mean? That's what I was wondering. Okay, so the call of the void, an unexplainable desire to jump when on the edge of a cliff. Thanatos could be important for somebody. I forget. That took me to somewhere else, child. If you be channeling, you know how the things go. Did y'all get y'all bracelet for Christmas? Y'all ain't let me know. Okay, y'all. So boom. Let's get back into it. Then, when I was looking up Judge Judy, it had said something about index cards. So I was like, okay, Spirit, we doing index cards. I shuffled them, sat them on the desk like, okay, I'm prepared to get on camera and shuffle them again. And I was about to start playing with them and shuffling them before I came on. Spirit was like, no, leave them alone. Sit them right there. And I'm just like, until I look, I start the camera and I look what's on top. I cannot make this up. Aftermath, these is old. If you see my cards, you know. So we finna go in order. We finna do our due diligence. Just hold on, babies, okay? If you want the tea, if you want to clock the tea, you finna clock in, okay? Because we going on a ride with this one. Aftermath is the sum of poor calculation, okay? Yes, it is who and what you think it is, what you always thought all along. Chapters are significant. Books, chapters. You could be a writer. Hey, y'all, as I am myself. But what that's giving me is, I used to give y'all chapters, but now I keep my eye on the Judas. That's giving me ether. Somebody's about to get Ether Collective. You know, Ether was one of the illest diss tracks, if not the illest diss track on the planet. Other than that was Tupac. What was his diss track called? I don't know, child. We ain't there yet. Maybe that's another channel for another day. The only revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting. Somebody's hell bent on revenge. Yes, honey, it's the end of this chapters for you, these people, these situations, these relationships, these timelines, these cycles with these spirits. Now, this is live and direct. This could have something to do with kin, family, or kindred spirits. So what I'm hearing is they ended relationships with you, trying to make it like you was the problem in the relationship, trying to create an energy where murking the waters, like it wasn't clear who was doing what, and like you was doing what they was doing, and you didn't love them. Perpetual victim, right? With that infinity energy. But they included family in these cycles, or what I'm getting is this is someone you have a spirit with child. This is someone you have a child with, okay? You could have a trauma bond, or a, what is that called? I'm hearing spirit child. Child, you have a spirit child, or a now I'm hearing bloodline. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. You could have ties, soul ties with this person. Thank you, spirit. Oh, that's the truth. Okay. So you might need to do a cord cutting ritual. Look that up. Contacted someone to do that for you, okay? Or just pray about it. Pray for spirit to disconnect you, okay? What's coming through, you see heavy on the blue, true blue. This is karmic justice. This is justice coming through. So this might be a legal situation. Who's that peeking out? Because you're in your north node, okay? So you could live north of the situation or moving north, okay? Freedom, okay? That's just giving me heritage and freedom. But this is justice. Somebody might be serving jail time or confinement. You see that? Eagles could be seen. You be seeing birds. Eagles just signify they fly the highest, so you could be on your ascension path, okay? But this is justice. Someone was using magic, okay? Whether this is literal magic with a practitioner, or they are a practitioner themselves. Yeah, I'm hearing contacting third-party practitioners, okay? Or using air magic, word magic, speaking against you, telling lies, okay? Things like that, trying to confine you, okay? So using the system to confine you. I'm just getting, possibly this has to do with a child or children, okay? Something about red chargers are significant. Somebody have a red charger. These people are Looney Tunes. Crazy. But you're using your magic to fly like an eagle to ascend to your highest path by speaking out and speaking up. You know, I ain't do that. Or you're being encouraged to express your truth when this comes out. Spirit is saying, relax, collective. You got this. You know where you're going. You are ascending. Look at all this blue. Okay, throat chakra energy, rest and relaxation. I can't make it up. 1244. See yourself higher. Embrace your potential. Okay, I'll just stop there. Y'all can read it. Y'all got it? I'll be can't make it up, but you said somebody was being a monkey. You finna get this money in, okay? That's what's on the bottom of this deck, honey. The money. Once you start seeing yourself higher, you will connect in with this energy. Relax, rest. Don't get embedded with this drama, okay? This was a mischievous person in your energy, and what I'm getting is somebody got that monkey. Told you somebody's burning. Soul tribe is on the way, collective. I'm hearing we can stop here. Karmic situations and ties are done, okay? Real money on the bottom is waiting for you. When you let go of this drama and chaos, fighting for this low vibrational Louis, somebody's name could be Lewis, okay? I'm hearing one more. And embrace healing. Once you let all that go, feel, okay? Tap into how you feel. Tap into your throat chakra. I'm hearing speak about it, heal about it. Somebody could be an earth sign, okay? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? Heavy on right behind you, though. Your soul tribe is right behind you, ready to support you. Pray, connect with your angels, your spirit guides, ancestors, angels. And yeah, do we got one more? Yeah, that's what you don't see. Okay, but secrets are coming out as well. So use your intuition. I'm getting you already know this stuff. Go on and start healing now before this come out is what I'm getting. Okay, go on and start the healing journey now. Get you some candles, do the things, journal, write. I'm gonna link some journals down below, especially the heart work journal to tap into the heart of the all, right? The heart of the matter, and really get into. Y'all see me looking at my nails? Ugh. To get into this heart space, okay, to unblock and undo the emotional blockages that might be in your energy so you can clean up your heart chakra, because this is a hot mess, child. I'm just hearing it crazy as hell. Iyanla Vanzant. Okay, somebody could be a coach. You could like watching Iyanla. I'm hearing there's a new season or something about to come out. Tap in below if y'all watch, or y'all gonna be tuning into the new season of Iyanla Vanzant, honey. Whatever she do, I'm tapped and tuned in, because we all need the healing. And honey, if somebody's giving it for free, why not? 22, 23, as I said, that's if something's progressing as it should be. I'm hearing take your time, start that healing process, get on your path of ascension so you can come into your purpose, your love, your light, and where you're meant to go, not this energy. Somebody is a Looney Tune. Somebody drank the Kool-Aid, child, thinking they was the only one, child. But if he's cheating on me with you, you think you the only one? Are you crazy? Even so, you're willing to sleep with somebody that's in a relationship. Like, where's the integrity? Don't you want your own man, honey? Like, where's he coming home to? Don't you feel some type of way when he go home? People are delusional. Anywho, but we must get through this energy. We've all been there, no judgment, right? Whether you know, some of us have been in both sides, the main and the side is what I'm hearing. Coleslaw child, Adrian, whatever her name is, down to I was gonna say Housewives of Atlanta. Atlanta's definitely significant. They could be traveling. I'm getting Marceau, whatever that man's name is, 2334 as I say that. Somebody travel and do the things. I know a guy who said he cheat every time he's on vacation with his wife, and she don't know. She just go, they go out, have a good time. She take a nap and he's out. It's a one-time thing. Nobody will ever know. He thought it was perfectly acceptable when he was married. I'm here 22 years married. Yeah, something's about to go down. So heal. Start the healing process now. You already intuitively know this is happening. 133 can be significant. That's just tapping into your purpose, getting on your path, right? 432, something's going down. That number can be significant. Those months, February, March, April. okay, but it's going down. That time of year could be significant. 222, spirit is coming to balance this out. Your spirit team coming to balance this out. 234, okay, things are going as they should. It's progressing as they should. It's progressing as it should. And what I'm getting is, okay, we're a step above 123. So you should already know how to move and operate with this energy because we've been here before. We've seen these steps before. So you need to start taking the steps to get yourself out of this. Okay. Something is red. Red is significant. This somebody could wear red, love red. I'm seeing red lipstick, red car, red clothes, red hair, auburn hair we picked up as well, or spice. It gave me blue hair. Something about spices, and then spices in Atlanta. This could be this. Okay, what I'm getting is this other woman person could give that energy, like she likes the antics, the drama, the housewives energy, I'm hearing bad boys club, the bad girls club, baddies energy, throwing drink, doing the things. Okay, well, if that's what you like, beloved, that's all you had to say. I would have let you go play with the street rats. Blue hair is significant. Pomegranates are significant. Okay, but someone's seeking a cuffing season's coming up. Get ready. Okay, y'all want to be ready to be cuffed this drafting season. Okay, get you some of this. Okay, don't worry about the other stuff. Definitely Capricorn energy, definitely Pentacles, Earth energy. Okay, I'm hearing it's coming in low and slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so work on your healing. Don't worry about this energy. Don't worry about going fast and trying to get out of it fast. Worry about actually healing it, right? Because if you just get through it fast, you haven't actually addressed the problem, felt it to heal it, okay? Then it'll stir up later when you try and be with this man, honey, with the real man. Okay, so yeah, they're upset. They're going to be seeking the cliff for becoming so nefarious and careless with your feelings and thoughts. They can pretend on the surface everything is all cool, but internally it's not. They wanted nothing but endings for you, but it's reaping season. Everybody is reaping what they've sown. Heavy on the reaping, okay? Reaping. Reaper, yeah. The darkest nights of the soul is what they wanted for you. They wanted nothing but endings in the darkest nights of the soul. So that's what they shall reap, okay? That's what they wanted for you. So they are reaping all they wanted for you. Reap. Those could be someone's initials, okay? I don't need to spell it out for y'all all the time, right? Y'all can read between the lines, literally. Okay, that's why you're seeing these lines. Some about that significant, some about 50 Cent significant. Okay, child, Vivica Fox still went over 50 Cent. Child, I don't blame her. 50 can get. We're not going there. Not today, collective. Okay. Again, I'm seeing red. Somebody is livid, collected. This is an emergency situation because you need to know to be on your P's and Q's because somebody is pissed. They got dumped. Somebody was playing in the streets and then tried to dump all the little 304s. One or some of them is mad. One of them is mad. She about to expose everything, everybody. The whole circle, the whole crew, the dudes, everybody. Women, female, everything, everybody. Child, hide your kids, hide your wife is what it's given. I'm hearing, who's that creeping in my window? Wow, nobody now. Something about that significant. Okay, you don't be creeping up in them drawers no more. But if it was giving fish, why were you? Okay, we ain't going. This ain't health class. We'll go there another time. Okay, class. But the Most High is done. You see this? I be instructed to write things certain ways. That's why you need to see this. All caps, not playing. Very serious. But the Most High is done giving chances. I like the feather sap. Done giving chances. Their protection has been removed. 7 years bad luck. Very effing bad, I'm hearing. if they're lucky. Okay, you might get lucky. I'm just hearing you're lucky if you find you're lucky you still got your pieces and parts where they're supposed to be. Okay, but if they're lucky, they might get 7 years of very bad effing luck. Okay, you see, all caps. Very upset. Most High is very pissed. Very upset. Very pissed. Okay, done giving chances, their protection has been removed, and how reckless this person is, it won't be long. These ain't my words, collective, I promise you. I don't wish this on nobody. Listen, you could poll all my exes, they still love me. Why? Because baby, we just done. It ain't no harm, no foul. Bye. See you later. Go where you prefer. Okay? Oh, you want to do that over there? Well, go do that. Who said that baby face? Okay, it's giving red carpet energy. Didn't he have on a long fur? Honey chinchilla. Yeah, I'm on to bigger and better things. I am the blueprint, okay? I am the living legend. I am the icon. So if you want to go over there with the go. Anywho, moving right along. Their protection has been removed, and how reckless this person is, it won't be long. The ball is no longer in their court. You know how to ball, collective. So ball, you got the juice now. Go watch that video. It won't be long. Spiritual court has adjourned. Judgment has been made. A Virgo, Libra could be significant. A Capricorn could be significant. David could be significant. We already said Aries. LOJ could be significant for initials, or JOL. Joel, Jewel, Julie, Jules, something about that significant. Tasha, TK could be significant. TS could be significant. Gemini is significant. TS gave me TS Madison. Okay, y'all reading between the lines? Got it. Okay, but spiritual court has adjourned. Judgment has been made. No harm. Nothing extra is needed. People like this set up their own demise by being so reckless and careless. You see this? Crash and wrecks are significant. So somebody's crashing out. Something's a whole hot mess in a wreck. This could be occurring. Okay, I'm not even speaking out into existence. But someone will be left carless. They want to F with you. Y'all see how spirit be trying to make me cuss? I don't want to say that. This will leave someone carless, though. They want to F with your forward movement, honeys. Someone will be no longer moving. My eyes being called to this candle. Somebody was doing candle work in your energy. So what I'm getting is there's somebody in the background playing in the Harry Pottery of things, okay? Pottery class. Okay, I'm just seeing Moaning Myrtle Beach can be significant. Honey, they was traveling, child. Traveling. At that, got the nerve to be traveling together. Oh, Jesus, fix it. Because if I do, everybody's going to burn, okay? I'll make sure of it. That's why I just leave people alone. Because, I don't look good in orange. Some people say I do, but I don't think so. And I don't want no jail food like Glorilla had said. I don't want that, y'all. Y'all don't either. Don't do it. Let God deal with it, okay? But yeah, their forward movement will be stopped. I'm hearing like screeching brakes. Oh, I was trying to convey the whole thing 3311 as I say that. Yeah, spirit is coming in and changing. It's new beginnings for everybody, okay? It's some newness for that ass, okay? I'm just seeing Samuel L. Jackson. Those could be someone's initials. Sam S L J. Sorry, Miss Jackson. 33, as I say that. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. So somebody is pleading with your family, perhaps your ancestors, like, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Who? I'm getting Derek Jackson. Is that his name? Child narcissist. Moving right along. Forward movement stop. Screeching halt. Okay. Somebody need to check their brakes. Please do, because some will be no longer moving. The first shall be last, and those pushed down to their last will be first. So people want to play in the Harry Potter things. You already got this situation going on. Some people's playing in the background doing other things, trying to cause you more chaos and turmoil. Again, my eye is being called to those who test cliffs. Those who test boundaries often find cliffs. I shared a quote the other day, and I'm going to end with this, collective. Careful with playing around with me. Judas hung himself after he sold Jesus out. Ooh, and I split the deck. Look at this. Okay? Mess around with the chosen. You playing with your own life, not mine, collective. We on to the real bad. Look at that. You can't level up if you're looking back. The winter is significant. Pay attention to your own health. Okay? Eat better, exercise. I'm here, eat cleaner. Seek the knowledge, okay? Understand, research, understand, know thyself. Ancestors are present. Maybe you need to study your lineage and study what you need to do. Child, use your third eye, okay? Use your intuition to tap into your purpose, tap into your career where you could be making some real money, okay? You might need to meditate on this. Look at this journal. You'll feel better in the springtime, okay? Or you'll be springing up with new energy once you purge. This always gives me purge, okay? Canada, you could be from Canada. I'm hearing a new love interest could be in Canada. Purge your energy though, okay? Heavy purging. So cry it out, do what you need to do, because those tears will water your new growth, your new birth, your new season, the actual new year, okay? So thug it out, collective. Journal it up. And I'm going to leave it on here with journals. Let me let you know what we have available. The Dream Catcher Journal is the journal to document your dreams better so you can decipher them and decode them. Oftentimes, especially on this journey, you definitely want to document your dreams because we often get little spiritual nudges and information definitely from the ancestors in the dream state. You can get it in the wake state, but the dream state as well. So the Dreamcatcher Journal will be down below. The link for that is on Amazon. You don't got to call me, contact me, baby. It's right on Amazon. You can see when it's being delivered. Very easy breezy. Okay, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl, okay? Hair and makeup won't solve this. You're going to have to really go within, okay? Ancestors really want you to know that. Tap into your inner natural glow. Okay, work on clearing your body, your skin. Work on your natural hair, your nails, okay? I need to do that too. The other journal that I have is the download journal. If you receive downloads, you won't have a mess like this. It'll be an organized situation. And as soon as I'm done with this notebook, look, y'all, I got so much going on in this notebook. It's not even funny. Okay. So once we get through this notebook, then we'll be into our download journal. So the download journal comes with prompts as well as the dream journal to kind of prompt you to ask you questions to delve deeper into the dream or the download to help you document it accordingly. Something is very red, very red. The Most High is done. Everybody needs to know that, okay? But yes, that's the dream journal, okay? And it prompts you to dive deeper into those dreams. The download journal has prompts as well, asking you different things like what senses were used when you received the download. Was there any secondary senses? Did you hear another language? Did you see colors? What did you have a vivid image that you can draw and accompany with it? Very detailed, and then it gives you ample space for journaling. So people that are significant, all types of things are on there. So I really encourage you to get those journals. And also my baby, my first journal that I made is very special to me because on this journey, the heart work was very significant for me. I had to go in and do a lot of healing work myself, right? And on this journey, some of us are called to heal ourselves so we can help the world heal, okay? So I created the Heart Work Journal in addition to doing shadow work tap into the heart work where you can undo those emotional blockages, right? Those emotional traumas that we store away, us as women sometimes, and men too, we kind of deal with trauma by going to work and ignoring it or pouring ourselves into other people, places, and things instead of working on ourselves. And it really affects us, in the long run, significantly, internally and externally. So you don't want to be caught up in that space, and you definitely need to take the time to heal what's going on with you. If you need to separate yourself from people, places, and things, the crew, the homies over here laughing until you get it right, right? And then step out back on the scene, your best version of you, okay? But you can't level up if you're always looking back. So you definitely want to be in this newer energy. So heal, okay? Purge that and heal, okay? And you need to ask yourself, was this love or was it lust? Okay? That's what the Most High is asking, okay? You have destiny waiting for you. Just do it. Just heal, okay? Don't focus on this, right? The true self is calling. C'est la vie. It is what it is, okay? So go within, use your personal medicine, do what you need to do, whether it's music, exercise. I'm hearing phoning a friend. Maybe you need a coach or a therapist. You can contact me. I'll leave my contact information below. Okay, but purge this energy. I'm looking at this ginger ale, okay? Treat yourself as if you are sick, okay? You need help. You need to take care of your emotional health. You have emotional things that you might need to get through, and you need to take care of yourself, okay? Can't just focus on money, while that's nice. You want to see actual brighter days, and the money will be there, okay? It ain't going nowhere, okay? You see, it's right there. It ain't going nowhere. Heal first. Get on your path to your purpose. Focus on purpose, not just paychecks, okay? Go within so you never have to go without. Always go in love and light. And as I always say, do unto others most definitely as you would have them do unto you. And until next time, peace, y'all.